Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good evening to the lecturer and my friends. Today, me and my group members will represent about management of Waqf practice in Malaysia. First, we go to the introduction. The institution of Waqf has played its role in poverty alleviation and socio-economic development throughout history, especially in the Islamic history. Until today, this institution still plays an important role, especially in Muslim countries. Still, there are many potential mechanisms in order to make it more effective to alleviate poverty. There are many ways to address the issues of poverty. A potential way to alleviate poverty is through charity, which can be made an effective means to overcome the poverty problems. Charity can be in many forms, but a long-lasting form of charity is Waqf, which has the characteristic of perpetuity. As a result, this presentation will clarify the concept of Waqf in Al-Quran as well as Sunnah of the concept in contemporary times, specifically in terms of poverty alleviation. The concept and definition of Waqf, types and characteristics of Waqf, roles and Waqf institution and management of Waqf practice in Malaysia will all be discussed in this presentation. Now we will go to concept and definition of Waqf. According to Peperanan Waqf Selangor 2012, Waqf means from the word waqafa, which means to stop or withhold. Technically, Waqf means withholding one's property to eternally spend its revenue on fulfilling certain needs depending on the choice and condition made by the al-Waqif or the person who owned the property. In Sharia, Waqf is a voluntary, permanent, irrevocable dedication of a personal possession or asset in cash or kind to Allah SWT. Once a Waqf is given, it cannot be inherited or granted, hibah, or sold. The gift of Waqf belongs to Allah SWT and it may not be handed over to another party. The benefit of Waqf may be utilized according to Sharia in order that the donation can last long and be enjoyed by the Muslims and the local community. Al-Quran has many verses which discuss encourage Muslims to donate that brings mean. The likeness of those who spend their wealth in Allah's way is the likeness of a grain which grows 7 branches. In every branch contains of 100 seeds. And remember, Allah will give increase manifold to which He will, and Allah is all embracing and all knowing. Surah Al-Baqarah 261. Next, for As-Sunnah. In this regard, Prophet Muhammad SAW said in his well-known hadith means, when a human being dies, his work for God comes to an end except for 3: a lasting charity, knowledge that benefit others, and a good child who calls on God for His favor. Hadith reported by Muslim. And that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Atira binti Muhyiddin and I am from IC 1105DA. Today, I would like to present about types and characteristics of Waqf. Firstly, I will explain about types of Waqf. There are 2 types of Waqf, which are family Waqf and charitable Waqf. Family Waqf, also known as a Waqf Ahli or Waqf Zuri. In this case, the Waqif has provided special assistance and distribution to the heirs so that they are not burdened with poverty and destitution in the future. But the Waqif need to clearly state the position and Waqf perform on the family members to avoid disputes and misunderstanding between family members. Charitable Waqf. This type is designed only for charity, and this type divide into 2 categories, which are general Waqf and special Waqf. General Waqf. General Waqf means a person who hands over his or her wealth for Waqf without any specific intention and purposes on how it would be used. The property can be managed in any way as long as according to Sharia and as long as the benefit of the property may be enjoyed by the beneficiaries. After that is special Waqf. Special Waqf can be defined as a person who hands over his or her property for Waqf to be used for specific purposes and functions. Usually, Waqif will state the purposes that Waqf performed and to whom the Waqf was made. For example, land for school, cemetery, house and so on. This kind of type cannot be changed to another form and must be implemented as required by the Waqif. After that, I will explain about the characteristic of Waqf. There are 5 characteristics of Waqf. Firstly is ownership. Most of jurists agree the right of ownership of Waqf belongs to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Once the dedication of property is made to the Waqf, the ownership of Waqif is extinguished and it is transferred to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Secondly is perpetuity. One of the unique characteristics and scope of Islamic Waqf is its principle of perpetuity, which means that once the property is dedicated to Waqf, it will remain until the day of judgment and no one can change it. Thirdly is property. The concept of property has evolved since the establishment of Waqf. While initially, Waqf was made only with real or immovable property. But now, the new concept of financial rights has developed, so the property today include several tangible and intangible items or assets which of immense economic value. The important types of property include real property like land, personal property such as vehicle, and intellectual property like patents and trademark. All of these rights and properties must covered by principle of Waqf. Fourthly is Waqf of usufruct right. Waqf of usufruct is only known in the Maliki school, while other jurists from other schools do not consider it. In contemporary life, as many usufruct and financial rights that can be made as a Waqf, such as providing free rides in bus, trains for the poor, goodwill, trademark, and so on. Fifthly is permanent. Waqf property will become permanent once the Waqif endow his or her property. The management or supervisory courts may not be changed the purpose or condition of Waqf property that's specific by Waqif as long as the objective still does not violate the Sharia. Thank you for hearing my presentation. That's all from me, and I will pass to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Afdal bin Harun and I am from class IC 1105TB. Today I would like to present about the role of Waqf institution. In my assignment, I include three types of Waqf institution. The first one is Department of Waqf, Zakat and Hajj, Jauhar. The second one is State Islamic Religious Councils. And the third one is Yayasan Waqf Malaysia, the YWM. The first institution is Jabatan Waqf Zakat dan Haji, Jauhar. The role of Jauhar in management of Waqf in Malaysia can be seen from various perspectives. First, Jauhar doing joint ventures with the private parties or government-linked companies, GLC, in jointly developing the Waqf properties. Next, the establish financial management standard and certification as a guide to the State Islamic Religious Council SIRC in implementing the management and development of Waqf property. And third, last but not least, Jauhar is also the national representative if there is an official international forum or consultation, and Jauhar also is the managing party in the national level meeting if there are issues raised related to Waqf in Malaysia. Next up, the second one is State Islamic Religious Council SIRC. Each state has different in terms of implementation of the Waqf properties management. Among the role played by SIRC that I found, one in Johor, SIRC in Johor is to manage, administer and protect the Waqf fund from the thing that shouldn't be happen to the Waqf fund, and act as the trustee of the Waqf that has been endowed by Muslim to fulfill the purpose that has been requested by the person who is endowed. Next, for a betterment in economic terms, SIRC Perak created the Waqf Business Center, WBC, which opens up opportunities for small entrepreneurs to do business in the space provided. The business space provided is more comfortable with the convenience of the premises and rental payment that capable be paid by the business. This can open opportunities for small entrepreneurs in the state of Perak, especially. Lastly, SIRC Pulau Pinang. They said, as a trustee of Waqf property, SIRC should conduct investment, research and enforcement on the property handover to further develop the Waqf property, which can open opportunities and sustenance to Muslim. For example, in the state of Penang, SIRC Penang built the Waqf An-Nur Teluk Air Tawar apartment and provide apartment rental service. This can be a source of income for SIRC Penang, and subsequently the rental proceeds can be used in the development of the Ummah through Waqf property. The last one is Yayasan Waqf Malaysia. There are many rules held by Yayasan Waqf Malaysia in assisting State Islamic Religious Council in managing and operating the Waqf property of Muslim in Malaysia. The first one is collecting Waqf fund. The Waqf fund collected are used as a medium to help Muslim in improving the economy by creating programs that can be increased fund. Next, developing and advancing the Waqf property of the Muslim. Yayasan Waqf Malaysia will conduct appropriate and proactive research in creating a new Waqf product that are able to bring Waqf property to a higher level by implementing joint venture with the SIRC, public and private institution of higher learning. Next, implement welfare and social program. Yayasan Waqf Malaysia design activities or program that can help improve the standard of living Muslim, such as providing scholarships, helping the poor to live a better daily life, and helping to realize the dream of people who perform Waqf for the purpose of gaining good in the world and the hereafter. Last but not least, run an investment program. The main purpose of the investment implementation is to further expand the Waqf property of Muslim Fund, Yayasan and Waqf Tunai Malaysia by using Sharia compliant investment medium before the Waqf property distributed, so that the lives of Muslim can be developed better economically and socially in particular.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Irina Safia binti Izzuddin, matric number 2019688728 from IC 1105DA. I will present about management Waqf practice in Malaysia. Waqf institutions have played a major role in providing social goods such as education and health, helping the poor, infrastructure for religious services, and more. Waqf also is one of the mechanisms for wealth creation that based on Islamic teachings and principles. In Malaysia, there has been an increased public interest in the role of Waqf institution to eradicate poverty and nation building. There are various types of Waqf. The first one is cash Waqf, educational Waqf, and development Waqf. Cash Waqf. Cash Waqf is a type of Waqf categorized as movable Waqf. Unlike other Waqf, cash Waqf aims to promote service to mankind by establishing Waqf using money. In addition, it is also the main instrument in collecting Waqf fund. Cash Waqf also encourage people to do some charity with no limitation of the amount given, so it will not putting much pressure to the Waqif, which is the Waqf giver. Cash Waqf needs a proper management because it is to ensure its effectiveness and efficiency. According to researchers Siti and Marhanum 2018, there are requirements that must be realized for the Waqf industry to be the main role in the economic development. Waqf institution shall provide a new style of management that will uphold the concept of trustworthy. And lastly, challenges of cash Waqf. First, shortage of talent in Waqf. It is difficult to search for young and experienced that expert in Waqf, and even fresh graduates that specialize in Waqf or have Sharia background to work with Waqf institutions. Next, problems with performance of Waqf in managing cash Waqf. The researchers Siti and Marhanum 2018 noticed that there is no competition among the personnel to upgrade their performances because they are in their comfort zone where the institutions cannot push them to enhance their work for a better performance in the future. Educational Waqf. Muslims in Malaysia have been practicing Waqf in education since Islam was introduced to the Malay world. Waqf in education is more like a tradition that should be enhanced. According to Iqmal, Rosnia and Mustafa, Waqf institutions in Malaysia are believed to have been existent for more than 800 years, and it is believed to have been started when the Arab Muslim traders brought Islam to this land in the 10th century. Religious education is the main factor of why Waqf institution is in Tanah Melayu. There are two categories of Waqf property for education. The first one is immovable property, which is lands and buildings, and movable property such as books, carpets, vehicles, and more. In Malaysia, the Department of Awqaf, Zakat and Hajj, which is known as Jauhar, has been trusted to manage Waqf properties. The objective of Jauhar is to enhance the good institution and to increase the understanding of the concept of Waqf, Zakat, Mal and Hajj. So, educational Waqf in Malaysia has progressed since Islam was introduced to the Malay Peninsula. And today we can see that how important is the educational Waqf and have a great potential instrument to be further developed. Also, it should be important for educational Waqf to be managed properly and professionally so that the benefits will get to the both parties, benefactors and the educational institution. That's all from me, and now I will pass to the next presenter.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And I will continue with development of management of Waqf practice in Malaysia. Before that, first of all, my name is Muhammad Azri Rahimi bin Alias. My matrix number is 2019-234726. Okay, in development, I can stated 3 points, which is establish Waqf, Zakat and Haji Department, which is we call Jauhar. Second, establish Yayasan Waqf Kebangsaan. And third, Waqf unit had been expanded and the main method that has been launched is Waqf share. Okay. First, federal government in the effort of enriching the Waqf practice had established Waqf Zakat and Haji Department, which is Jauhar, in order to facilitate at state level fund channel through Jauhar for several development projects have started implemented in certain states. Among successful projects like Waqf Hotel Development, Audits and Taiping, Shop Houses in Perlis, Hemodialysis Center in Johor Bahru, Orphans Hotel in Kelantan, Shelter for Women in Johor, Mahat Al-Mashhur Education Complex in Penang, and Converted Muslim Activity Center in Negeri Sembilan. Okay, other than that, Yayasan Waqf Kebangsaan, which is National Waqf Foundation, also had been established as a result from the effort taken by Stated Islamic Religious Council and Jauhar. First project or product of this foundation is Cash Waqf. And for the last point, Waqf unit had been expanded and the main method that has been launched is Waqf share. Cash Waqf collected through Waqf share program were being benefited to purchase property and other project approved. Although this effort shows there are positive results, the development should be improved to strengthen Waqf in educational sector and the economy of Muslims. As a conclusion, Waqf educational institution are institutions established or built by using properties that have been donated by Muslims. Waqf practice in educational sector amongst Muslims in Malaysia has started since the arrival of Islam to Alam Melayu, and it can be said as a positive tradition that needs to be expanded. Okay, pondok institution are the earliest Waqf educational property in Tanah Melayu that had been donated by ulama who ended their Islamic study in Mecca. Waqf educational institution consists of sekolah agama rakyat SAR, sekolah agama negeri SAN, and madrasah and pondok. From the research done, several factors that motivate the Muslim to donate their property for the interest of Islamic education had been identified. Some of the factors are to find his willingness to spread the Islamic religion, and encouraging economic development. Furthermore, Waqf educational institutions are important to develop Muslim education. They do not only provide facilities to the society but getting the benefit from the property. Okay, but it is to give the opportunity for Muslim to practice the Islamic philanthropy in their life. Okay, so that's all and thank you.